videos, I always pay attention to what parts and what speeches I'm gonna use. You know, because sometimes some people need those words. I know I was one of them at one point.
What makes you different from other YouTubers?
Um, I don't, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm different or even the same. I'm just my own person. That's it. You know.
Can you separate yourself from YouTube and the real life?
Can I? Yeah. Well, it's easy for me because I'm just pretty much the same person. You know, all around. For me, the hardest part was just getting used to being like the man at like both of my jobs, like just being Superman at both jobs. You know, that was mainly a hard adjustment. The YouTube thing was just something else that I really liked. Like I naturally was already like around it because I've been around my dad's lives and stuff, drinking and drinking and stuff. So it's like it was like I was gonna create a channel, but I never did until like 2 months ago. So and I always had a channel, but I never released videos or content until like about 2 months ago. And the thing that made me want to change and like want to do that is like just seeing the impact that it can have. Like I know me, like even when I run across like certain motivational speeches or videos or even little things, like it can be like a little clip from one of my favorite movies, and it can motivate me to you know want to do something right or do something good, you know, and that's something that I would want for everybody else as well. And I truly believe like if you can make somebody smile, sometimes some people need that smile, and doing good things like that, it really does come back to you tenfold. You know, it's just having a good heart.
Who's your motivation? Like who made you feel like you can motivate others and who inspires you and stuff like that?
My dad, he was the one that believed in me.
Oh, that's so cute. The way you said, "Oh, my dad." That's so cute.
He was the one that believed in me when nobody else did. You know, when everybody gave up, he was there. You know, he taught me to get up, get that chin up. You can be better. And I got better. Not only did I get better, but now I'm just, I don't, before I couldn't even stand the person I looked like in the mirror. I didn't like how everything, just the way I felt. Now it's just, now I'm proud of myself. Now I love the mirrors. Now it's like I want more mirrors around. Now I'm thankful, like now not only before I was stressed thinking I was giving it all with one job, but I was drinking and my time wasn't balanced. I was like it was just sloppy. It wasn't right. It wasn't me. I knew it wasn't me. I kept staring in that mirror knowing that wasn't me. And that's why I feel like I enjoy danking more than drinking because when I'm danking, I'm able to make more conscious, smart decisions. I'm able to be myself still, and I want to stay myself. Like I love who I am now. I'm able to work two jobs through the YouTube and motivate people with all my shorts. And truly, my shorts, where my edits are, that's where my heart is. That's where you can see.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. You're awesome. You know what I mean? We all go through bad, and we try to make ourselves better. Some actually try too hard and they end up back to subconscious. And eventually, nobody has support. You gotta be your own support at times. But if you got that person that you know is gonna motivate you and is gonna be by your side, you're gonna be a parent. I'm not gonna lie. Some parents, yeah, some are. If you parents, like me, I didn't have my parents in my family. I actually got them attacking me instead of helping me. And to this day, I like they divorced me, all of them. I don't know. Yeah, they disowned me. They all have to. But yeah.
yeah,
But like the good thing is that you see the positive. You know what I mean? You don't have to see no negativity no more. Why? Because you already know what negative stuff can give you. The path to negativity will take you to the lowest of the lowest of everything. Right? So my lowest took my kids. They took everything I worked for. They took everything. My integrity for a lot now. But look at me now. 10 years later, I'm doing better. I got my own shit going on. And yeah, I might struggle or whatever, but at least I know I'm doing it. I'm doing something. I'm not just like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna go get high because yeah. You know what I mean? I'm doing it for the kids. Yeah, they're leaving me one by one, but hey, I'm understanding. Before I was, oh, I'm lonely and I feel like everybody's dying on me. Because everybody died on me. You know what I mean? All my friends are gone. The only ones that actually push me to keep going, you know what I mean? They're dead. So I got only two friends left and I take care of them like, oh my god, like they're my. They're older people because I don't take care of youngsters. You're the first youngster I take it with. Wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to motivate a lot of people like, don't give up. That's the main thing. Don't give up. If you give up, it's like you let your mind take over and your mind overpower it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Don't ever change for nobody. Change because you want to change. Be yourself at all times. The clearer, the better. The quicker, yeah. You know? Just be yourself. Don't let kindness get you for weaknesses sometimes. You know what I mean? Because you try to help some people with your butt, and it's like, why did you do this? Don't ever ask yourself why. It's just move on. You know what I mean? Because you'll never get the answer. Just keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a pretty good job, and I'm loving it. My son admires you too, so don't worry about it. You got a lot of followers. Look at my daughter, too. She's the number one
Yeah.
fan. She's just like, look at my friend. Yeah. You inspire a lot of people, and it's pretty cool. You know? I support the realists and the ones that want it. And if you want me, that's why I'm doing this interview with you. If I support you and I shout out your channel, I want you to tell them who you are, what made you, what inspires you to do it, what's the difference between another channels. You actually motivate yourself every day to get up and not take no shit for or nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might smoke or whatever, but at least you acknowledge that you do, and you're not in denial. You don't take advantage of it, and you're doing still what you gotta do, your responsibilities. You know what I mean? And I'm very proud of you. I'm serious. I'm very proud of you. You're a pretty cool kid, you know what I mean? That's what I
Mm.
tell my kids. You gotta listen to me. I tell them either you pick responsibilities or fuckabilities. You choose your path. Nobody chooses it for you. Nobody lives your life. Nobody decides for you. You decide for you. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. You pick your
Yeah.
lane and you stay on it.
See, but it took me a long time to figure that out. A very long time.
Yeah. And when
I
you
was
might fall,
like,
get your ass back up and just go like this. Roll
oh
over,
yeah,
bitch.
I
We
know
all
that.
have a lot of problems.
Come on, now I do. Now I do. Now
You
I
look
can
hard
look
and take
at.
for all I know. But you do. You know what I mean?
But
Don't let nobody put you down or throw you down. Get up.
that is why I do those shorts, and the shorts is really like the shorts and little motivational content that I put out there. Like you'll notice all those, I'll always put the motivational speeches in my shorts or in the video, the actual video contents that I put out, and that's because like at one moment I needed to hear that, and I know I know people around me, that need to hear that, and so it's like I always tell them like, hey, tap into my YouTube channel. 'Cause I know 9 out of 10 times they're not gonna watch a full video, but they'll watch a short. And I know like in that little short amount of time, I can have them hear those words. Certain words in with a video can make a really big impact. And that's all I'm trying to do is just motivate whoever watches it, even
Look,
if it's
as
just
a
little
parent,
bit.
like Allah can tell you like this. I have my daughter next to me. She can tell you. She's like, I feel embarrassed. I don't like the way I look, but as long as your parent loves you, that's the biggest strength you always have. They'll love you for who you are, what you look like, whatever. It don't fucking matter. Why? Because you're their blood, you're their baby. I know what I'm telling you. I tell my daughter, no matter who you are, what you look like, what are you going through, I'm always gonna be behind you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No parent that I know of. That's the way I learned myself because my mama wasn't like that. My daddy wasn't like that. I learned it. I broke cycles. I told my kids, if you feel unsupportive, and like I tell everybody, their friends, I adopt them and adapt them. They're like, what do you mean adopt them and adapt them? You're my child now, and you gotta adapt to the family. We're crazy a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah. But besides that, you're welcome. You know what I mean? I have a lot of adopted kids, but don't ever forget, don't change for nobody. Do you, be you, and if they love you for you. They don't love you for what you got or what you need or what you want. You know what I mean? Move forward, be happy, positive all the time.
yeah.
What made your channel name come to mind? What made you choose your name of the channel?
Oh, Well, that I mean, everybody. Well, that it. My name kind of came out because, well, obviously because of my dad, but it came out because like I was already on the lives with the danking and drinking, and that's like kind of already what they called me. It was either that or frijolito, you know. and, hey, and I'm not going with frijolito, so it was. I was gonna go with the other one that they named me. So that one was better.
You're like, English better, please. English, no Spanish. English, thank you. Frijoles are kind of weird. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So ah, but great question.
Yeah, like I have another question for you. What do you do in case somebody comes at you telling you you're trying to come up on your dad's fame on YouTube, meaning like you try to come up on your dad's subscribers and they told you because any trolling like that came at you, and what you think about all that? That people think that you're gonna like come up with like subscribers from your dad because your dad's gonna motivate you and shut you out and shit like that. But I don't see your dad doing that sometimes. I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't think so. They've asked me
Well,
that if you think that's
I
gonna
think
happen, it's not.
me like when it comes to like I mean any negativity really, because I've already been around YouTube so long, like watching the lives, being a part of the lives, and just like even other
You
people's
got
lives.
that thick skin. You got that thick
Yeah,
skin.
I
Yeah.
I already I already know like I don't even not to really acknowledge them because sometimes you do need to acknowledge some of the things, but most of the time a lot of it don't even need attention, especially if you know who you are, you know what you do. There's no point to even you know.
That's what I said. You recognize how to work this, and it's gonna come to you eventually because you got that talent. And I know that you're very friendly and stuff like that. Even though sometimes we can't be friendly, but it's nature with us. It's for nature. We can't stop smiling. It's not our fault that you ain't happy. You know what I mean? Like we're
Mhm.
happy ourselves. You gotta keep going for what you believe in, and I believe that you're gonna be something. Watch, you're gonna come up pretty fast, and I'm gonna make sure you do because I'm gonna share everything you do everywhere because I believe in you. I believe in you a lot.
I truly appreciate that.
So
Really,
it's like
I do.
I tell everybody at the gym, hey, you want to check out this? Or I tell people at my school, hey, check this page. I'm always promoting everybody that I think has potential and that are very cool people. You know what I mean? But some people
Mhm.
take it to their advantage to the point where next time I hear them talking shit about me, but it's okay. At least
It
I
doesn't
tried. You
matter.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
feel that.
I tell you.
I feel the same way. I feel like sometimes I get some people that talk shit like just because of my character, like because I am the type of person when I come into a room, like there's a lot of like I notice there's like I get a lot of attention, like even it's just my personality the way I am,
Like I tell
and
everybody, I'm a big kid. I'm a little big kid. I'm short, little, but I'm a big kid. What do you know? You
right.
know what I mean? I can't do that. My kids go, hey, mom, everybody thinks we're weird because you act like a little kid. You come with us, you're chilling, we're laughing, and this and that. We act like we're friends or whatever. And I start laughing about they're just hating on you because they can't do that with their parents. Their parents suck. So I was like, they don't let them be themselves like that. Yeah, and then
No,
they change for others. Yeah. I
the
see some
I
wilding,
mean
some wilding on you. You're some wilding child. You look like you're a
I
party
I
Italian
have
child.
seen like a few subscribers come over that you sent. And then not only that, but like when it comes to like people like when like I'm sharing things like about YouTube or even like just sharing content or showing like them like videos, even if it's a negative response, you feel me? I'm not the type to like address a negative response with just straight negative, like nah man, I don't wanna know why, what's up. And then after that, like I'll take your input. And then if I like look at you as a person and decide like, oh, okay, you're just critiquing it, then all right, that's pretty good. But if I see you as like you hating, then it's like, all right, you kind of salty, And just like how my pop says, misery loves company. Don't be a part of it. And so it's like I
Like we
let
don't, we
them.
live life like we live life in a certain way. Your obstacles are your challenges. Your challenges are the things that come into your life that mess you up a little, but it's for a reason. For you to learn that lesson of who to and who not to, and how to and how not to do it. You feel me? You
Mhm.
gotta walk the lane of I gotta. This is a learning procedure. You learn so when you get a little bit older and wiser, you know how to handle it. Yeah, it might break your heart. Yeah, it might take people away from you. Yeah, it might happen like You feel like, oh my God, I'm losing left and right. So where are my gains gonna come? They're gonna come soon. You know what I mean? They repay you eventually. Life might change. You might like, oh, I missed certain things from here, but for a reason, it's not there no more. You understand what I'm saying? It's a life lesson.
Hmm.
Right now, you feel happy, you feel better, right? You stop doing some wrong, and now you're best. You got
Oh yeah,
more
for
of
sure.
your own self, a little bit better, probably. You're able to do more stuff now. You're able to understand life because responsibility lane is not a good one.
The main
Either you
part.
end up in a casket, or you end up in the hospital, or you end up being a messed up person after for a long time.
Mhm. The main part
And
is
all, and
now.
all and it's mainly all for depression. That's all it is. You gotta snap out of it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, nah. The main part is now, like, now that, like, I do feel better. Of course, now I am proud of myself. But not only that, but now I not only am I proud of myself, but the reason my drive has not went away is because I'm not gonna stop there. I want to not only like be proud of myself, but I want to make everybody else proud of me. I want to make my family proud. I want to make everybody else that gave up on me remember that they gave up on me. And then the ones that were still there, I want them to know that I love them for being there, you know. But there's no way I can repay them for, how much they
Some
meant.
other people that haven't supported you or whatever, yeah, it hurts you, but it gave you that lesson, right? It gave you the lesson of who was there for you and who's not there for you. When you realize that. That happened to me. Like my whole family gave me hell and back, and you know who was there? The ones that passed away, they were there for me. Now they're gone, not by choice, but they're gone.
Hmm.
But at least I know they're watching me. You feel me? It hurts, yeah. It makes me want to cry on a daily. That now that my kids, my fear is to be alone. So to me, when
Hmm.
my kids are starting to leave, like, oh, but then am I realizing I'm coming to be sooner or later? You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, everybody's gonna leave me. You know what I mean? But then I wake up and I'm like, I was born
Thank you,
alone, lived
Misty.
alone, die
I
alone.
appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a lot of accomplishments. Like I tell my son, put them goals and accomplish. And he nailed them all. You know what I mean? Through high school and
Hmm.
all. Yeah, I went through hell to get him there, but at least I got him, and he knows that I went through hell and got him.
Yeah,
See, if
that's
you got
the
that
thing.
support, that's what it is. See? That's your push. No, we can only push you, but you take the boost on to where you go.
Hmm. Yeah, for real. That's true. Cause even me, like at first, at taking advice from pops, like I was real hard headed, real hard headed until like how you said, till like everybody gave up on me, till till there was nobody left except for pop.
Yeah, the one thing is that we sometimes are hard. Now we know, oh, we're never gonna sound like our parents. Oh, hell yeah, I sound like my mama all the time, and I laugh about it. But I tell my kids, look, you might say, no, no, mom, you're wrong. No, no, mom, you're wrong. But next time you'll be, oh, that's where my parent did it, or oh, that's why they told me this. You know what I mean? They'll be like, and then you start sounding like your pop. Yeah, we might have been hard, but there's always a thing that no matter what, we end up sounding like them. Why? Because that knowledge they have is because something made them have that challenge and that they overcome it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some people that come out of jail, they don't see their kids, but at least they're trying to do it through jail. Like I have a homie, and he goes, "Hey, send my daughter flowers. I'm over here helping my homies over here in jail." But they know their kids know that they're still thinking about them and stuff like that. I take the time of my day because I know what it is to not have your parent around, and it's not even funny. You know what I mean? Like I had a life from some of my kids. Oh, your dad's not here, and he sent your birthday cake or whatever, and he was in jail. So yeah, you know what I mean. I try to make a kid smile because once you're a kid and you get traumatized, that shit takes you like a long way. How to see people, how to see the world. I've seen it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My kids have been tried suicide and all that, and because they were never separated from me. So my daughters were the ones that I gotta watch out for. You know what I mean? My boys are more protective. They're very protective of the brothers and sisters, but like my daughters are the ones that have like suicide thoughts. That kills me. You know what I mean? Because as a mother, it's like you wouldn't be able to handle it if they were gone. You know what I mean? So, like I told you, does it make it better for you to teach your kids of life, like a life skill or something?
Oh yeah, no. See, that's the thing. Now that I'm like at this level, like the main person that gives me joy to motivate is my son. Like, because I see that he follows me on TikTok. And so that's
And it
why
feels good, huh? It gives you that feeling, oh shit, like let's do this. You know what I mean?
it's
When you
amazing.
first see
It's
it,
me. And then
it's
it
like,
shows you,
woohoo.
yeah, it shows you every time they view it and stuff. So it's like, a lot of those are like sometimes like I know that he probably ain't even old enough to understand a lot of the things that I put out there yet.
But
But
they're
I
learning
mean,
as they go, like we all do, right? But it
yeah,
gives you a good feeling
he's
because
smart
you
enough
know
to
that.
go on there, follow me and everything. I didn't even notice until like it kept like showing like that this person kept viewing my profile, viewing it, and then I realized it was my son. And ever
And
since,
it gives you that feeling that, oh, he actually wants to be a part of what I'm doing. So it gives you
hmm,
that knowledge, right? That's why I
yeah,
feel with my daughter. My daughter's doing the same career I'm doing, right? And I trip out because I never thought none of my kids were gonna follow my drawings and stuff like that. Shit, I tell her, damn, I'm jealous. You're better than me. Sometimes I even don't want to look because I know you're better than me. So it's like, damn, you know what I mean?
nah,
You
it's the
learn the
best
skills.
feeling. It's the best feeling when your kids want to brag about you.
Yeah,
Like
my kids, all of them draw. All of them get down and draw, but they
mhm,
got their own little thing. You know what I mean? My boys are more of musicians. One plays the drums, two of them play every instrument you can think of. Even those guitar pianos, they play that thing at church with the big old thing. They play it all. And they play football, soccer, and all that. And the kids are very what I was before. Before I was athletic, dancing, all kinds of shit. I would be in competition. You know what I mean? My mom goes,
mhm,
nobody knows that side of you, huh? Like you're very like competitive. They like doing this. And I like helping people in every way I can. Even my kids trip out because like I see homeless people that I try to help them out. It just comes out of me. You know what I mean? Like I was in that position once. I wouldn't want nobody to be in that position. I help a lot of
yeah,
kids that have been
I feel you.
removed from their
That's
parents for that reason. Because believe it or not, some parents don't even try to get them back. That's the sad part.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's always good karma. I feel like you like whenever you're doing things like that, like it's out of the goodness of your heart. And a lot of the times, like whenever I do have change on me, I do give them what I got because I'm gonna lose it usually when I sit down, or like it just rolls out. It's just literally like, and then not only that, but like if not, it's just gonna go and sit on my counter for a long time. So it's like you might as well just give it to
that's
me.
why I always tell the kids, you see somebody like it comes out of your like heart to see and help, go for it. But if you feel like oh shit, shady kind of shit, don't do it. Don't do it at all.
Oh yeah, you gotta be smart and conscious
Ooh,
and
there's
wise.
a girl in my daughter's high school. They overdosed in the restroom. She's just showing me right now.
Oh
She said
no.
that there was a girl overdosed in the restroom this morning. They just saw they found a little girl in the restroom. I don't know from what, but her boyfriend's texting her from the high school. The cops were there and everything. They were on lockdown, but they let them go already right now, early right now. They were
Yeah.
on lockdown for a full hour. A little girl overdosed in the restroom. She was showing me the text message. That's sad. See, you guys gotta watch out for this generation. Everybody's just doing what everybody follows up with. Be careful who you
Yeah.
talk. Be very careful who you hang out. That's what the saying of you'll be whoever you hang around with. You might
Mhm.
not do it or whatever, but everybody sees you in that perspective. You feel me?
Mhm.
You gotta watch out. Now everything on the streets is laced with a lot of shit. We didn't have to worry about it because back then it wasn't nothing bad. Nowadays everything's laced with fentanyl, and I guess that's what happens. But the point is, take care of your kids. They won't last forever. Neither will your parents. Nobody lasts forever. We all gonna die. We all know that. But if you can make it last a little longer, handle, take care of them. Even if you're on their
Mhm.
ass, go ahead. Like me, I have GPS on all my kids' phones because you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And everybody, my kids' friends are like, why are you like doing that? Because one day I'm gonna need it. And they got lost in SD, and I couldn't find them. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is why I put your location. So I remember I had the GPS on them, and I had a camera on them because I have an app on all of their phones that I can see, and they don't have to be online or anything. I can see them, and they don't even know. I scared the shit out of my friends once because they stole this phone. And I'm like, I can follow you, right? And I was talking through the camera, and they're like, what the fuck? It was fucking funny.
That's
They're
tough.
like, here, have your fucking phone. My sons are like, I hear my mom. I hear my mom on the phone. Who
The
got
little
my phone?
people.
Yeah. And they stole $300 from him, but since they had the phone and the money, he found it. I'm like, you heard my annoying voice. I know you heard my annoying voice. Through the goddamn phone. So yeah, because they're like, Mom, I can't find my phone, and they turn off they silence it to the fullest. I'm like, watch, this is not silence. My annoying voice is loud as fuck. Like I called them, hey, I can see you got the phone in your pocket. He goes, I hear my mom, I hear my mom. I started laughing. The kids were laughing like, oh my god, the fuck. They're like,
Even through the
yeah.
silent mode. Yeah.
Yeah, and I told them, see, you got your $300 back, and I don't know why you took $300 in the first place, and your fault. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And little things like that makes us overprotective of our kids. You know what I mean? Like all my kids got bullied, and me like the alpha mom over here. You know what I mean? I had to put cameras, and the school wasn't doing shit. So I went, look what you see. You see this? And I told the little kid, don't make me call your mama. He got his phone, call his mama for me. I'm a almost this little kid don't give a fuck. I told him, look, I give a fuck. And so the motivation to this, my son got more. And then one time they stopped him at because he does drums. He's a drummer, right? And he was carrying his drum, and the whole the new generation gangsters, the new generation, they stopped him and they told him, "You better play your drum." And my sons are like, "Oh, I didn't know to grab my drum and run or drop my and run because he didn't know how to fight before." And then he goes, "They told me play and we'll let you walk." And we're like, "You go what?" So he just played his heart out. You know what I mean? And they're like, "Okay, you passed the test." He goes, "I was tested for what?" He goes, "But you know what I mean? This is mentality. He didn't know what the fuck." But he got respect from them. You know what I mean? I don't even know how. But it made him think, "Oh shit!" And I gotta think before I judge. So you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like me, everybody judge me. They tell me I'm always high or something. I'm like, on what? Unless you bought it for me, let me know. Shit, I didn't even realize. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I get judged for a lot of things. Sometimes I'm not doing anything, and they tell me what I'm gonna die for. And it's guys, the
Mhm.
guys. They lost their balls around the way or something. But the guys, I thought girls would do that, but there's the guys. If
Yeah.
nothing makes you or breaks you, don't worry about it. Move on. Trolling can come and go, but hey, it's gonna change you. Nobody is right.
Mhm.
You don't even have a temper. That's a good thing. That's what I admire. That you don't go ballistic. Like, oh, what? You know how some people do just hear the trigger and bang, 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 like, well,
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
boom, 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 you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
mind it. Like especially on YouTube, I feel like when it comes to YouTube and the trolls and stuff like that, I don't mind at all because they're just giving you a view, honestly, and you can just put them in the corner, so that way they can still
At
watch.
least we know that we can be the better person or the grown person. Then let it be play little child games. But what I noticed about you, you're very interesting. People don't think I pay attention to everybody. I pay attention to everybody. You're very interesting. You got a talent that you haven't showed it yet, but you have a talent, and I've seen that the other day.
You know what I mean?
Your inspiration. It ain't the gym.
What do you mean?
You can sing.
Huh?
You can sing.
Oh, you
You
think
can
so?
sing your ass out and do the expressions while you're at it. I seen that
Well,
shit.
yeah, you got to smile and stuff, you know. And wink, you know.
And you can hit the high notes too. I know. I heard correctly. Sometimes you get all caught up on that shit, and I'm like, look at him. That's what I go, look, just get it. And then you got a badass voice. You're shy on that one when you need to, but if you go on that, look, I see you, I see you. And I
Yeah.
tell everybody, this boy can
Nah,
sing.
I
You know
do.
what I mean?
Nah, there. I do. Like to do the little sing-alongs and stuff and change the voice. I do. And then like even when it comes to like the country songs, I'll even change it up and put a country voice in
That's why you are an R&B
there.
music. Yeah,
Hey,
I see.
and then I'll change up in the middle of the country song and I'll start singing it all regular.
That's what I'm telling you. You get caught up in yourself, but hey, I know. See, I do
Yeah.
pay attention. Believe it or not, I pay attention.
Nah.
I
I
know
don't
everybody's
know.
talent, believe it or not. And you also have a talent of dancing, well, singing, because you get all into it. But I like the way you sing. I'm not gonna lie. That's why you're into R&B and stuff like that because that's your passion. That's your job.
I like to be sweet, Holmes. Nah, I do though. Like, I mean, I feel like if you can make somebody smile, like that really means something. You know, yeah, it
If you
doesn't
can
matter.
motivate the day, fuck it, let's do this. You know what I mean? Don't, like I tell everybody, nobody supports you. Nobody wants to be behind you. I'll be behind you. Even if you don't know me, maybe that motivates you to start the morning. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I appreciate that too.
So thank you for letting me interview you, even though it was kind of weird to you probably. You're like out of nowhere, but yeah, it's best to get you out of nowhere than to get you ready for it. Why? Because you won't know what to say. You just let it be with the flow, really. Don't ever change for nobody. Keep going what you're doing. And everybody, if you haven't subscribed, and please hit the like button and subscribe to Jess, please. And thank you for watching and the interview. Everybody meet Jess. AKA Little Bean, no Little Fricolito. It's Little Bean, everybody.
Nah, yeah.
Let's
But
keep
yeah,
jamming to the music.
I appreciate it too.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, see, it was a good fun morning. Now we know your vulnerable side of you, and now we know the crazy wild of you and the mission you've been through and motivation you've done. And yeah, you've done a lot of things for a lot of people, believe it or not.
Nah, a
Just
little bit
that little
different.
movement can start something big soon. And I'm almost done doing the shirt thing. I'm gonna show you the sample.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, just let me know on that. That one too. When I sent you those, that was just for you. Like, you can use whatever one, edit them, whatever style you want.
I got a lot of imagination on that one. But
Yeah.
how to do it. Send me your TikTok, your stuff I can put in the bottom.
The okay, I'll send. Okay,
Like the little thing they put it. So I can put the little symbols on the bottom and then just and that, so
wait.
that way they can get you on your TikTok, your I don't know if you have Snapchat, all the social media you use.
Oh, like the
So I can put
little
them on the bottom.
link.
You know how they say Snapchat and then it has at and then yeah.
All right, let me see. Let
That
me
way I
see.
can put them on the bottom on the shirt and that way they can follow you.
Um. Oh, my Snapchat name is at sickwithit209.
Name for that. You have the weirdest name for
That
that. I'm like,
I know. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Hey, look at me as a little baby though. Hold on, hold on.
oh, you got that one for TikTok too, huh?
Yeah, play it, play it.
I laughed because I'm like, he has the weirdest fucking URL thing. They, like, and they're cool though. They're catchy though. They're catchy. Those are funny ones.
At sickwithit209. Yeah.
How'd you come out with your name though? That's the funny part.
I don't know. Okay, this one I don't. My TikTok. When I went to go create it, it said I already had an account, and then when I logged in, it was this account, and then I don't know who created it. It wasn't me, but it was on
Well, at
my
least you got in it. But
yeah.
as long as
That's
you
what
get
I'm
it,
saying. It was on my email, and I had to do the whole forgot password thing, and then reset it to mine, and then it really became mine. I don't know whose it was before, but now
you're like, I wonder who they did it. And you're like,
I don't know. I,
hey, that was probably a sign shit. I don't know. That was probably a sign for you to start something.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. But ever since then, like I've always started like releasing like TikToks. Like that one was probably like a long time ago. TikTok, like probably at the beginning when I really started to change like for better. Like when I stopped drinking, when I got both my jobs, when I started being around pops a lot more. The YouTube, everybody around YouTube, motivating even more. It's like as I kept as I kept doing better like in life, like the second job, um just the second job, being around all you guys, pops never giving hope, everything happened in perfect sequence where I just kind of like, I don't know, it's what led to, what do you want, sis, a donut? No,
They're like, my kids, you want a kiss? You want a donut? You want some candy? Leave me alone.
I
Should I
know,
go away?
I have snacks, that's why. No.
Yeah, no, my kids. Remember I told you I gotta hide them in my backpack, but where I turn around, they're gone. They're gone. I ain't keeping that shit back. But see, that's a good thing. You learn and you live. You never look back, don't go back.
Yeah,
Like I'm
but
gonna get a tattoo that says never. I live life without regrets because regrets can get you bad.
that was the main thing though. I felt like as I seen people really change their perspective of me and become proud of me, like that's where I didn't want to stop. I wanted to not only, you know, make the people around me proud, but I wanted to motivate them to change as well. Like I
Look what it
wanted
got. It got your son to motivate. That's a motivation for you.
yeah, it does. There's certain videos of mine and his that are favorites, but my favorite it's actually on the TikTok. My favorite one is where we're doing a Pokemon package opening together. That one's pretty fun. So that was just fun to do, like going to the card shop, getting the little Pokemon cards, recording the videos, and then putting them all together. And then he helped me edit it and everything. So it was a fun little project.
My son is trained. I don't know nothing about trains, but he showed me how to edit. He did some crazy shit. They gave him a $300 train. I was like, God damn, that's a lot of money. And he got like little like figures and you put them like, you know how they do in the cartoon that they wrap them up and like tie them up against the rail and all that shit. I was like, God damn, he went live all crazy. He goes, look, man, the train's coming, save him, oh! And then he made up noises and shit. I was like, oh, we're doing a cartoon voiceover and everything. Don't ask
Mm.
me how the aftermath of the train running over the dog. Don't ask. My daughter goes, that's my Barbie. No,
Mm.
the train's gonna get it. She'll be like, you know, shit like that. Because, you know, you're actually doing something with your kids. Because
Yeah.
kids grow up too fast. Look at me. I already got two out of my house. It's like, ah, don't go. The third one's that one. Yeah. So it's like,
They do grow up really fast. Oh my god.
dude, I can't remember certain things because that's how fast it is. And my kids, oh, you don't
Mhm.
remember because you're old. I'm like, oh, hell no, no, they didn't. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't tell me I'm Dory now. Fuck that.
Hey, see,
I'm
that's the
telling
thing.
you.
See, I'm the dad that my son, like, he's like, look at my dad, like he's like, look at,
Yeah,
and
show
then
him
like,
how
look at,
everybody shows me off to it. You're like, oh,
literally,
what did I do?
right as soon as right as soon as they show me, like, they're like, damn, your dad looks, I'm like, and then first thing my son says, show me your abs. I'm like, all right. So it's just like, it's like, dang, I gotta be a Superman. I can't let myself, fall behind. I gotta keep going.
That is crazy. My daughter showed me the little girl. I think she did the black because she had she burned the knife and I don't know what else. That is sad. See, people, you gotta watch out. Now, our daughter is not coming home.
That is
Probably
sad.
in a different way. So yeah, it is sad. I'm
Ah,
shocked. That's sad. Very sad. Like, why do kids do this? It's so sad. Like I tell my kid, if you're doing something, you better tell me. I don't want to find out in this way. You know what I mean? Because I didn't. I know. I didn't teach him that. And
you
if they
let
want
him
to
see.
smoke green, do it at the house or something. I'll take you to the dispensary and get it. I don't want to get it off the streets. You feel me?
Mhm.
Because I'd rather be safe than having to hear, oh, my kid passed because they had linked to that shit. So I tell her, if you're gonna smoke greens or whatever, I'll take you to the dispensary. I'd rather be responsible in that situation. I don't want you to do it, but I'd rather be responsible doing it that way. You know, I'll take you in and I know what you're doing. Because nowadays everything's fun. Like they can.
Yeah. Yeah. No, my
So
son's 11.
take care of yours.
Mm-hmm. You see, I got a 12-year-old son too. Yeah. Right now, my son. Right now he's into collecting Pokemon cards, playing video games, watching cartoonies, and eating all the snacks I love to eat. So like right now he's like best friends. Like when he comes over, I already know we're gonna watch like some anime, some cartoons. Like I'll
Hey,
even
you
send him
learn a
some
lot
more
of things
cartoons.
that you catch yourself singing the song. I catch myself singing all kinds of shit. I'm
Hmm.
there singing what is it? Something cowboy Joe or something. I'm over here singing, and he wears my little 3 year old. He wears his hat and everything. And I'm
Hmm.
like, we're gonna be cowboys today. That's the time that y'all see me with the cowboy hat because he wants me to dance and go hee haw and everything. So yeah.
Nah, hey, for me, I pick up on their little TikToks that they be watching. Like there's certain like creators and stuff that they be watching that have their own like little
Right now,
catchphrases.
BTS is in my house. Right now, BTS is in my house. Like my son, my daughter, my oldest son,
Hmm.
my son can move and he's chunky. And I was like, ah, this little boy got move. My daughter's been teaching him how to dance with them like since he was like 4 weeks. And next time you
Yeah.
know he does the moves and the things that you go like, I'm like, you're quicker than I thought. You're chunky. You're moving quick. You know what I mean? And my daughter, the only thing I don't like is sports. My April, my 4 year old, your little number one fan. She'll be standing in front of mirrors and twerking. I'm like, who taught you that? I know I did. And then my oldest just go, I gotta go. They're calling me over here. I'm like, no, no, she did.
Mhm.
So they hear music and they start dancing. And I'm like, okay, not in public, people. Just keep it in the house. No, no, not in public. Your kids can be anything they want to be. As long as you support them, they can be Superman for all I got them.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, that's the thing. I know I'm having an impact because like every time my son comes over, like, can we go to the gym? Damn. Oh man, right now I just got off of work. I don't want to go right
They're
back.
like, I think I already did my gym time. How about we
Yeah,
set the time
like,
to go?
no.
And they're like, no, now. Okay, let's go.
That's
Let's go
tight
for.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
but like I feel like there's only certain things that he can do like at that age. So like I'm just better off like doing like football drills and stuff with him. Like
Yeah, as long as they like it, they're motivated to go for it.
Mhm.
Probably because he sees it of I spend time with my dad. Like my kids, if they draw, they see me drawing, can we sit down and draw or can we do puzzles? We do a lot of weird shit. My son had a lot
Mhm.
of, I gotta run. I'm like, I can't run, but I'll run and try. But if I eat shit, just pick me up and carry me home. That's all. That's what I gotta say. He goes, okay, let's go. So we got bikes, now we all got bikes. I
Mhm.
got my BMX bike and I got them bike. I'm good at rollerblading and I'm not good at skateboarding, but I'm good at rollerblading and a bike. Which one? They're like a bike, so we all know bikes.
That
They
hey,
looked at us
that's,
funny because we all walked out of the store with one bike. With all the bikes, everybody had one.
mhm. That's probably one thing you don't know about me. I know how to skateboard pretty goddamn well too.
They
No,
from the skateboard. I used to skateboard, but I used to grab myself onto a truck or something and skateboard on my way out, didn't I? But I'm getting old and it doesn't work that way no more. And especially when they give you those long motherfucking boards, I thought it was short. I'm little, I have no legs, no long legs. Fuck that. My sons are
Mhm.
like, no, I sit in the front and you go. And I'm like, yeah. I went all right out. I went and I eat shit. I just flew this way. So I landed on my ass. That's why I don't skateboard. I'm afraid of skateboard. Because every time I get on one, I actually do fly. They do make me fly. No matter if it's a little board or big board. So I just play the fish and let it be. Or I get on those parts that you gotta move your body to go sideways and turn. Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
thing I go by. My kids are like, "Why are you on there?" Oh wait, because you don't fit nowhere else. Come on, you can't handle the big toys. I'm like,
Trixie.
okay.
I know how to roller skate. Yeah. Damn it.
I used to go on missions on my rollerblades. Like I used to do all kinds of shit, and my kids were like, "Well, do it now. Probably let's see if you can do it." My daughter one time brought me a scooter, a teeter totter. Dude, that shit was a workout. The teeter totter scooters, oh my god. I look like I'm at that fucking thing that you go like that on the bike, on the thing on the thing, and the shit that just go like that. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
On that fucking scooter, a teeter totter. I worked out my whole day. Okay, we're gonna leave this in, so I'm gonna turn the camera. Keep going with your music.
What?
I'm gonna leave the thing. I'm putting my stuff away. I'm gonna leave the boy night. Okay. I'm gonna leave him. Go ahead, play music now.
Okay. I still skateboard at 32 every day. Bro, you must be in good shape, Holmes. Cause even when I
Yes, he does. I'm on.
Because even when I skateboard, like I feel my lower abs hell of a lot, especially like when I'm doing all the like when I'm ollieing, like like even when I do a little, like you're just using all your lower like a lot, like just that. I don't know, just the if you're doing tricks, bro, you're gonna feel it down there.
Here for that question, it's a class we have to do. Or like if you want to do physical trainer and stuff like that, you gotta do bowling, any sport. For summer we did volleyball, and now it's bowling.
That's pretty tight. Hmm. Another thing you probably didn't know about me, I played the violin.
What?
No, hey, yeah, no, for real, not even playing around. For like about 2 years. No, 3 years.
That's why you like country music. That's why. That's the reason why.
Yeah. It was from when I was in third grade to sixth grade, and then we were supposed to turn our violins in, but I never did. It's at my mom's.
Hey, you're like my kids. They're like, yeah, we forgot to turn the bass.
Yeah, I
They
told them hook it
forgot
up.
the piano. I
They
have a
never
piano,
did. I
and I
just
don't know
told
what else
them
from that
it was
there.
mine. That's what I learned with.
Hey, my son's a mom. You want to pay another $300 for a drum? Why? Don't even mention it. I was like, what the hell? I look bad, damn it.
But it's very beneficial though, cause you like. I feel like that's something. If you can put your kids in like band, you should. Cause it teaches them another language. The language of like reading the notes.
My son learned how to read music because before he was just play by ear until he got too good for from her he wanted to be the main drum like the main line on the drums and they told him okay play this song da, 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 and he didn't know the sound of
That's
it
right.
right so that's when they taught him reading the music and he didn't know how and he's like I'm fucked. So they had him all band camp read music and he got it and then he became the drum leader and he was for his senior year he was the drum line leader and he became the The really memorable one because it was like all the drum lines had to be 12th graders because it was their last year. You know what I mean? My son was
Mm.
on the drum lines 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah, me and my little sister Mary, we both played violin at the same time, so we would go to like concerts together and stuff. Like, um, our moms would have to go and see us there and stuff. It was crazy. It was a really good experience. My brother though, my brother Rich Cheeks, he uh he was too cool for the violin. He played the cello. You know, I was
Oh,
violin.
he got a bigger one. He
I
got a
was
bigger one.
front,
I
yeah,
saw.
I was front and center. You know what I mean? Hold on, sit right there. Let me play for you. You know, but my boy, he was more of those guys. Like, hold on, let me stand in the back. Let me be a cool guy. So he was one of those. You know.
And dude, us as a parent and people be seeing us like go through. I was a grandma, like dang geek mom. I don't know whatever they call me, but I would walk with them drums, and the drums were bigger than me or whatever. I had bruises on my legs and everything. I would walk with it, and they're like, "How can you do that? That shit is walking me. Because if I don't hold on to it correctly, I go forward with the drums. Because he
Hmm.
played the conch, and he played all of it. And I'm like, dude,
Big,
the
big,
last time I remember, I had back hurting all the way home.
that's a Thai what's that called? Logo right there. JoJo
Oh,
AZ.
Chris Big on him.
Yeah, the pit bull right there. That shit's tight.
Yeah, he has another one where he's showing muscles. The pit bull's like doing the pose of
Hmm.
picking up a weight or something. That should go. He got a lot of pit bull ones.
Good to see you too, brother.
Everybody met Jess today. Jesse's good side, his vulnerable side, and the best
Oh,
thing, his motivational side.
you said Rich Cheeks has bass? Yeah, my boy used to play the cello. You know, he was the one that he was a cool guy. Like you know, it fits him.
Another guy that camp fire. Everybody today. Flip is gonna go out. Everybody today.
He was like what's that? He like in high school. My little brother Rich, like me, I was more like hell like into sports. You know, like track.
Hey,
So
you guys were you guys were the confusing, like you look all preppy or you look all like yeah
yeah,
badass gangster, and then when they saw you playing the cello or whatever, they're like what the fuck?
no, yeah, hey, and my brother, he was more think of more like Rico Suave. You know, he was there for the ladies for sure.
I keep hearing
Like,
that from your dad, the Rico Suave part.
oh yeah, for sure. Thank you, brother.
See,
Yeah.
we all met the different. Now we know your family is it's not everything by judge of the book you cover. Yeah, y'all have your own artists inside y'all, and
Oh,
you guys don't look like it. That's the thing.
yeah. I feel like that was one thing that they really raised us to do, like when we was growing up, is like to be ourselves. You know, no matter what. And that was our character.
That's what I tell my kids too. Because if you're gonna be someone you're not, you're never gonna be no one in life. You're gonna
Because
be a
there was
follower and all that.
so many of us, you know, like my brothers and sisters, like we kind of
Well,
like
I got eight, so it's
we
kind
we,
of like I
we
gotta
we
motivate them
bond.
down
It
now.
made us bond more stronger together. You know, it was like us against the world type vibe. You know.
That's what I tell my kids. You guys only got yourselves. Once I'm gone, you
Mhm.
only got yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody can judge you, tell you, do all whatever, but the only ones that would always understand you because they know you're good is them, each
Rich
other. You know what I mean?
Suave. Yeah, that's pretty much his character for real. Like that's little brother's character. Whenever you see him
I'm
at a
gonna have
party,
that name in my head. Yeah, I'm gonna
whenever
have
you see him at a party, you're gonna see him with his hair slick back. He's gonna probably have some
old
shades.
fashioned, huh? Old fashioned
Yeah,
game.
he's gonna
Yeah,
have some shades on, a button up all the way down. You know, hey man, my brother. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I do like his style. I'm like, damn, bro. Let me go match you real quick. No. You can't wear the same thing.
and they
Damn.
have to have their hair to perfection, like the way they comb it. I used to see all that shit. Dude. That shit was fucking funny. They have to have their hair a certain way, and if they don't have it, they're like, what the fuck? If they got a certain big,
Oh, it's because
yeah,
he's on Miss Martha's channel right now. That's the little link.
yeah. Everybody's over there. Yeah, I'm trying to get them over here. I forgot to tell them that thing. It's because we got too into the combo. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
combo.
So
But now
yeah.
he's gonna take over his channel. I just
Flip,
wanted to
flip,
like let everybody know.
see,
You know what I mean?
flip. See, I don't see quick Vic in the chats, and then I had to highlight it. Where is
Yeah, that's what you gotta do because they're on
yeah.
mine too. So.
I know.
Let me
I
let me
like that.
let me go to my
No,
channel real
hey,
fast. I'm gonna be
I
right back.
like doing that because it's just like it
It
makes
brings
it
people and it takes people.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody's viewing it.
it's a
That's
back
what I
and
like.
forth that is.
Yeah, and then if you really notice, everybody has unique viewers. What I mean by that, like, is because I do the shorts of like the motivational and like the gym and so much of like those shorts. I'll get unique viewers where they're like gym people, like a lot of I don't know how to explain it, like random gym people, like just watching for motivational videos, you know. I've noticed that. I'm like, dang,
Yeah,
because
like if
it
you
shows.
don't see people that are like usually coming like me, and a lot of people come and go, and I'm like, who is this? You know what I mean? It's like, where did you come from?
Like it also shows like the age group that mainly watch me. Like the age group that mainly watches me is let me tell you. Let me see. The age group that mainly watches me is 25 through 34. That counts for
I'm gonna give you a tip
32.8.
that I don't tell nobody. I'm gonna give you a tip. When you do
But
your
18 through
videos,
24, that's a
oh, you're in
29.8.
the you're in the line of the youngsters. Yeah, the youngsters
Yeah,
watching that.
I'm leading the young
Eh,
crowd. I didn't know.
I
Hey.
need to, yeah, there you go. Do the leader of the crowd. Yeah. Well, look, when you do your videos, do this because some people don't like listening, so they read it because they're at work or something. Do the subtitles English and Spanish. You'll get more viewers. I know when I'm starting.
Hmm.
I got a lot of tips on the how to do this and how to not do this. So yeah. So am I not forgetting that thing? Yes. Just let me know, and I'll help you. I'll help you with a lot of things because our friend Ganya, she's very smart at it. So let me
Right.
know, and I'll help you with all of it.
All
But
right.
when you do videos, do the English and Spanish subtitles or whatever, and you'll get more viewers because there's a lot of people that don't understand English or whatever, and it helps you a lot eventually
Yeah.
because you get more people like from like Mexico and stuff like that because there's a lot of people around all over the world, and yeah,
You're right.
what
I got to open up the audience.
do you care if I go to school?
Damn, you got a nice guy in the background. Yeah. All right. Well, Miss Puffy, I'm about to tap out right now. Get ready for my other job now. I was the gym guy earlier. I opened the gym. Now it's time for me to go be a cook. But oh wait, right now I was a YouTube guy. Yeah. Now I gotta go be a cook. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go eat at Pollo Loco.
All right.
So yeah, paying
All right.
attention.
I hope you guys have an
Right.
amazing day. Okay. And
Right.
then if you guys can make anybody smile out there, do it. Motivate anybody, do it. Because
You don't do that,
not only that, help anybody else out around you, but it'll just make you better as a person. Come back to you tenfold. You'll feel better about yourself. Trust me. Also, I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you're drinking and drinking, indulging in any way, please be responsible. That does not just affect you, but it affects everybody else around you. So truly, stay smart and stay sharp out there. All right, y'all. Thank you guys all for tapping in and hit that like button. I appreciate all you. Bye for now. See y'all later.